Okay, well, we've got something a bit different this time. This is a Teknika 42-inch. This is really a write-off, this telly. We're not really too worried about it, but my curiosity gets the better of me, and I thought I'll have a look at it. Well, what I have sort of come up with on here, we're not getting the right voltages on the board on this power supply. We're not getting the right voltages. I did at one point. I was getting 5 volts and 12 volts at one point, but then it petered off, and now I'm not getting anything on there. And I thought, well, let's look up a board and see whether there's anyone flogging one on eBay. You know, you never know. Anyway, I managed to get one for 13 quid, which I thought, well, it's a bit of messing around, let's have a go. So, but yeah, so got the board here, see, in this box. There we are, let's have a quick look. Yeah, 13.95. So yeah, Radoslaw Zitek. So thank you, Radoslaw, for that. He's in that's Londonderry. So thank you very much for sending that across. I very much appreciate it. If you ever watch this, you never know, you might do. But anyway, we're gonna take this board out, give it a go. There's a fair chance there could be a fault on this here over this side, but we're not going to pursue this one. If this doesn't work, well, that's really the end of it. So, but what it's doing, it just doesn't power up. It was powering up, then it stopped powering up altogether. So who knows? It's worth a go. So let's try it. Let's put that down. Okay, let's get the board out. Oh, actually, I wonder whether I could set it up somewhere above so you could actually see what is going on. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see. Hold on a minute. That would be good if you could. I'm hoping that might pick something up there. Yeah, you never know. Right, let's see. Let's give it a go. Right, started unplugging them. Let's slide that camera just along a little bit to there, so. There we go. That should be getting most of us, I reckon. Anyway, give it a go. Right, let's get all that out of there. I think there's 4 screws holding it on. Let's put them out of the way. Right, we'll take that out. And there's the old board. Let's get the new used board, which is working. That's good. This has even got a plastic insulator on it as well, so that's even better. So we haven't really got to worry about that old plastic insulator, because there's one on the back of that, so that's handy. Looks different. This looks different, quite a bit different. This one's got more transistors on. Interesting that. This is a different board. It is for this telly though. Well, we'll find out, won't we? This will be interesting. It's got the same sockets and the same power outputs on it, so that's all we're really worried about, providing it's giving us the same outputs. And as I say, there's various ways you can achieve the same job. So it might be either an earlier version of the board or a later version of the board. Who knows? Who knows? Or it's got a slightly different configuration on this board. But there you are. It is definitely different though. Very much the case. Now, this might not work. I need a pair of wire cutters to cut the cable tie, because that's definitely different. There is another socket on this one, and I don't know what it's for. It gives me a 12 volt and a signal, I think. So this should be interesting. It might all go up in smoke yet, so oh well. Hey, so it could trip all the electric out in the house yet, so that could be good. That's good fun if that happens. Right, but it's definitely for this telly. Like I say, this is the trouble with Teknika. It's a Tesco's make, so you're not, you know, like I say, it's basically it's a lost cause, I'd say, but it's still worth a fiddle. It is still worth a fiddle, and well, we'll see, won't we? Right, okay, let's get some of this out of the way. Let's plug her in. Let's get the camera down now. I know you've seen that, but yeah, I can show you a bit closer now. That's definitely a different board. If you look at that, far different. This side's pretty much okay. You've got this voltage regulator on the side here. There's a voltage regulator there, see, and it's mounted on the heatsink on the opposite side on this one. So this looks similar. There's more transistors on this, output transistors on this one than there is on this one. But then you come over this side, it looks like they've mounted some of the output transistors on this one. So, because there's only two on this one. Plus, there's a so look, there's another unused socket there, which on this one I didn't have. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. But that tallies up it looks like that tallies, all the sockets tally up, but we've got another socket here which isn't doing anything. Maybe it's for running a different audio, it had a different audio board in it, or maybe something or other. But anyway, we'll try it. So yeah, not holding my breath. Not holding my breath one bit. Let's move my tea out of the way. Don't want that going in it, do we, when we turn it on? That'd be bad. Cup of tea in the telly. Right, let's plug that in. Alright, you've got to be careful here because that's got mains power on it, that switch. $240 volts on that switch, and you don't want to touch the bugger. Right, let's have a look. Well, we have got power on the telly there. We've got a blue light. And we have got signal. Well, there you are. I know it's upside down. There we are. Look, no signal. I'll turn you upside down so you can see it. No signal. So there we are. That is a Teknika. What was the model number? That's a Teknika. There we are. There's all the information there. It's a M4057G. So there we are. That's that then. So Now that one's working. So we have now managed to get both of those sets working. So yeah, that I diagnosed that one correctly, which is I'm glad. So that wasn't a waste of 13 quid. But now we've got a Teknika 42-inch telly. If anyone wants one for, I don't know, 40 or 50 quid, there you are. Give us a message and you can have it. You can come pick it up if you like. There you are. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. All the best.
To make a car which looks and goes like a coupe, but has a tall driving position and a bit of off-road ability. They call it...
Well, here we are. It works.
It's available with a choice of two
With a bit of Clarkson to boot.
which will attract the new £950 showroom tax, and two diesels which won't. In the cabin there is space for four, but those in the back will be awfully cramped due to the sloping roofline. Inside it's all typical BMW except for this rather clever split opening glove box lid. It works well here, but would it be the wrong way up?
The only thing is, this remote control's iffy. Well, you can get them for a tenner. So I might have a look at it, but yeah, this probably had something spilt in it or something. But anyway, but yeah, Teddy's working. So there you go.
So, how does the X6 drive?
So there we are. Another one is fixed. See you later.